Welcome to the Metal Voice. Today on the show, we're going to be reviewing, actually, I'm going to be reviewing the new album by Stryper, Goddamn Evil. Quite controversial in the title. You know, goddamn being in it, right? But, you know, they've always had some sort of controversial titles in the past, you know, To Hell with the Devil, More Hell to Pay, you know, the Christian sort of fan base don't know quite what to make of it. Some love it, some don't. Of course, the overall, the headbangers overall, they're okay with it. But, you know, beautiful album cover. I like the album title. I think it's a, you know, catchy play on words. Michael Sweet produced the new album once again. This is their 10th album. Last album was Fallen. Before that was No More Hell to Pay. No More Hell to Pay. So, what did I think of this album overall? I think it's a cross between 80s Stryper and Fallen Stryper. So it's heavy, 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 but it's really got that melody and the short, quick songs of the 80s. Minus, what this album doesn't have is those sort of big Queen back vocals that we're so used to, especially in the second and third albums of the Stryper catalog. The guitars are heavy, but they're more crunchier this time around. Going through the tracks really quickly. Take It to the Cross. Another controversy here. Take It to the Cross. Take It to the Cross. Take It to the Cross. You know, first time I think Stryper's ever had some sort of death metal vocals. Which, you know, just the word death metal vocals, I mean, you know, again, you know, the sort of Christian core little, you know, they don't know what to make of it. I think it's cool. I think it's great. Even the metal community doesn't know what to make of this. I love it when bands, you know, try to stretch and push the envelope, and I think this is what Michael Sweet has done on this song. And I like it. It's kind of catchy. It's fun to listen to, and it's different. So, I don't know. To me, it's just very, very catchy, very melodic, and it's fun, you know. Then the second track is Sorry, which we've all already heard. It's the single, the video, typical Stryper, melodic, hooky. You know, you can't go wrong with Sorry, a big, big song. The second single that everyone also has heard, which is another video, was Lost. You know, there we go. This is what we love about Stryper, those high falsettos, you know, in the chorus. Just a well-crafted song. Track 4, Goddamn Evil. Yeah, you know, again, the cool play on words, you know, great song. And of course, wow, the solos. I love the trade-off solos between, you know, Oz Fox and Michael Sweet there. 5, You Don't Even Know Me. Another well-crafted song, but this time they're going a little on the mid-tempo. Now we're heading into more of a dark vibe, more of a Dio-esque vibe, and that song would be The Valley. This song would fit so perfectly on the last album, Fallen, and the one before that, where the band was a little more heavier, and a little more darker. The 7th track, Sea of Thieves. Now we're getting into like the grand chorus, the big back vocals of the 80s, like the Queen back vocals, like I was talking about before. Yeah, Stryper in the 80s. If you missed the 80s, this is the song, The Sea of Thieves. Now, another great track, I would say probably one of my favorite tracks off the album, it's called Beautiful. A great tune and crunchy, and I don't know, I just think well executed in regards to vocals. You know, the guitars are great on this album. The vocals are stellar. Like always, Michael Sweet really knows how to craft some good melodies and just write some great tunes. Hats off to Oz and the rest of the gang. Can't Live Without You wouldn't really also be a ballad. Can't Live Without Your Love, that is. It's got that real syrupy keyboard sound. Would fit perfectly in the In God We Trust era. Own Up, which is the 10th track, 80s song, very funky bass, a very stop-and-go kind of song, heavy and crunchy guitars once again. And another favorite track of mine would be the last track, The Devil Doesn't Live Here. High-speed thrash, speed metal, a lot of Jesus in there, and the guitar solo, you would think of maybe Van Halen Atomic Punk. And man, just a great way to close the album off. I also like to say that the new bassist, Perry Richardson, who has replaced Tim Gaines, does not appear on this album. However, he will be appearing, you know, moving forward on the tour and I guess on the next albums. So go pick it up. It's just a fantastic album. I can't say enough great things about it. I definitely put it between 9 to 8.8 out of 10. So let's just say 8.9 out of 10. And by the way, take a look at my new shirt here. David Reese, Eat the Heat, live. You like that? David Reese. This is Jimmy K from the Middle Voice.